Hold on, I'm making a quick video. Doing a little adjustment here. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure you get everything. I always seem to be a little off of camera. But anyways, hello. I'm Denise, and I showed you in a video on how to make a new type of a flower. It's sort of well, the flower is cream colored, any color, but the one that I had showed and demonstrated in a video here on YouTube was an off-white cream colored flower, different, more of a full fringed, very fancy looking flower. And I've used the Demerol filer. You can use a hand file drill gun that you use for acrylic nails. If you have one, you can actually go on Amazon and purchase one for almost close to nothing, maybe $7. Just very little. That would be your best bet. You can do this by hand tool, any kind of a nail filer or anything. It'd take you a little longer, but if you're not liking the weight like myself, I'm not the one to get into, you know, having to get into creases, and I'm not very good with my patients. But anyway, so these flowers here, I went ahead and done a bunch of them up. Right here I did, and I'm just actually going to show you how to put those together. I'm going to use my ballpoint tool and then my my styrofoam or foamy pad. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna, I don't know if you can see here, so maybe I'll just zoom in. Okay, and I'm just going to take my ballpoint and I'm just actually going in and moving around into the center of the flower. Just you know, making it like a cup. Okay, now just like you would your rose, you're actually just going to go and push those in together. Okay, just so that you kind of can get the shape that you want and you're looking for. So that's the one I have, and I'm just going to apply a little glue on. Actually, I'm going to try to not burn myself as I normally would, and just put some glue in there and hope that it kind of stays together. And like I said, you can just go ahead and push, not too tight, but you know, just holding it together so that it sort of forms the I would guess if it's the bud, I don't know, the center of the flower. But anyway, so that's what I've done there. And then just going from, I mean, I cut out a few of them, and I went ahead and did a bunch of them. So I'm sure what I have here is more than enough than what I need, probably for a couple of flowers. So anyways, you want to do two or three sizes of this size to get your center. That's what I've done. 2 would probably be enough, but so you're just going to go ahead and continue just rolling each of the petal on the flower and then going into the center and pushing your ballpoint tool into the flower in the center and then pushing it inwards like so. Okay, so and then you're going to repeat this process just like I have done with the first one. You're going to do this again. Oh no, actually, let me stop. No, you're not. You're supposed to take this piece here, the first one you did, and put it in the center. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And then you can go ahead and put your glue. I'm so sorry for that. And then put your glue and glue it to that one in the center. You're supposed to put it. I'm sorry. So that's what you have, okay? And then you're going to do, like I said, I normally will do 3 of them. So then I'm going to take another one, and I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing and repeating the process. And except, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to apply a little glue onto that piece there, okay? And then we're going to take it and apply it to the center of that flower. Okay, now, you're not going to want to, I mean, you can, if you choose to, put some glue, you know, onto each petal and push them together so that it stays. I mean, it's up to you. Basically, I just like to leave it so that it gives it more of a fuller look, if you know what I'm saying. And so if you want to stop there, that's fine. But if you choose to, you know, keep, maybe you want to make a smaller flower. So then you would continue doing it then. So you can just keep, you know, if you want a fuller flower but yet smaller, then keep layering them, keep going. Okay, so I'm going to try to move along a little bit here, just so that this video is limited as far as time goes. So you see, that's what I have so far. If I can get on camera. I mean, how pretty is that? Isn't she gorgeous? So now what you want to do is you're going to take your size up, and let's see, I've done some other ones, some other shapes of a flower. Actually, what you can do from there, excuse me, is if you want, you can go ahead and cut down further into the flower, and if you want, you can actually file down all the way up into that line that you cut. I mean, it's up to you. Reason being is you actually can go, excuse me, if you were to press down using your ballpoint, if, let's say, okay, you did one that wasn't cut, it's going to be harder for you to get that rounded center. You know, it's going to be harder for you to get them all to round up going into the center of the flower. So that's the reason being. So I'm going to go ahead, I mean, I'm not going to use this right now, but I'm just showing you right now. I kind of jump around a little bit, but I'm sorry. You'll notice I may do that a lot in my videos. So if you see what I'm doing and what I have done, I went ahead. Now I would not get the look from this flower without cutting. You see how I did that? See, now if I, like I said, if I did not cut down into this flower, I would not get the effect like this. I'll show you. This is how this would look. It's just going to sort of look sort of like of a cup, or maybe I wouldn't even say a cup, a bowl, like not even, like a little saucer. I mean, that's all you're going to get there. See? That's it. And compared to this, while you cut it, you're actually getting more of a fuller effect. And you know, actually you can take, you know, the flower and put it in the center. I actually didn't use these flowers yet, so I don't know how the flower is going to look. These are the only ones here, are the ones that I've used, are the ones with the 5 petals. So the next size up would be, and I'm going to have to dig for it, I'm going to use this one here. So I went ahead and done all of my flowers and my cutting. Excuse me, I actually, I just drank some Pepsi, excuse me. I actually went ahead and cut down. I did not cut, I tore. I teared as I went. So see, there you go, there's another. And that one actually looks similar to the one that I just did. So, I mean, it's up to you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and you can actually push that down because it's going to be hard to apply your flower into the center if it's closed like that. Put your glue in there and then place it right into the center of that flower. I mean, as far as which way the petals go, I don't think it makes a difference. To some it may, but to me it doesn't. I actually like to put only a little bit of glue, you know, around the bottom of this flower here. If it seems to be overlapped just a little bit, then you want them all more like on the same height. You can actually go and take your filer again, or whatever filer it is you're using, and file it down more. But to me, it's not going to really make a difference. Can you see what I'm trying to explain? You see how it kind of overlaps just a very little bit? But that's okay. Like I said, I sort of like it personally. I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to use that piece of that flower. I'm going to go ahead and use it anyways. I'm just going to apply a little more glue on this flower here, a little bit higher around, not burning my finger. And I'm going to put that in the center, just because to me it looked like it was like the same size. And so there it is. I'm not going to put any glue around that, you know, around the inside and stick it together. I don't want it too tight. Okay, I want it to be more of an open and realistic looking as possible. So far, this is what we have. If I can get on the camera. It takes time to get focused, but so that's what we have so far. You might want it a little bit bigger, and if you do, which I might, I mean, you can go bigger. Actually, this is a little bit too big for right now, but we'll say maybe one more. and which I have not done this yet. I did not cut into this flower, but I'm taking it. You know, you got my drift. You know what I'm talking about. So how to do this flower. I wish you the best of luck. I showed you earlier in the video as well as how some of the flowers look. So, I mean, you already can tell pretty much how they look just from what we've done already. I just, like I said, they're just beautiful, and you can do this with any colored paper. I just think they're just like shabby, you know. I think they're beautiful, they're cute, they're fun. I mean, I don't know if they're like cabbage rolls or what, but I mean, they're just fun to make, and they're so unique and different. And that one I just put a little, very little glue on. That's the last piece I'm going to use. And I'm going to leave that just like this. But I applied a little glue, only because, like I said, I want it to be open. I want that last flower just to kind of lay out. So, there you have it. That's my flower. I hope you have fun as much as I did making these. Until next time, with me and my bright ideas, I'm Denise. God bless, and have a wonderful night. Thank you. And please subscribe for any of my upcoming videos for many more of my ideas. Happy crafting!